Good morning, friends. It's such a big day. It's fairly early. It's not early enough, honestly, but it's a big day. We're going home.
This is moving day. This is where we move back to the homestead, and we're excited.
Yeah, it's a big day. Dean's gonna hitch up. We actually still have to go to work, but we're gonna hitch up and get things ready so that we can head on out of here right after work.
We have a heat index of 106 today, so better to get it done in the morning when it's cool than go through all that in the afternoon.
About to leave, already packing, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss.
Okay, friends, it is now the end of the day. We had to work today, so we just got home from work. Dean just locked up the camper. We're gonna take out the levelers and we'll be on the road.
Yep.
We're excited, but we thought we'd take you guys with us. So Dean's gonna drive the truck, of course, and I will follow him in the little car. All right, Dean's gonna pull forward a little bit. I'm gonna take out the back of the leveler. And we'll check the lights. We have a routine, of course, like all other RVers, especially full-timers. You get to where you always have a routine. Checking the lights, left hand up, right hand up, both hands up. And then as he drives away, I will watch and make sure that everything is steady and sturdy and that we don't have any trash under the camper. I always watch right here and make sure that everything is connected properly. I never am in the truck. When he drives away, we do not drive away together. Even when we had, we didn't have a second vehicle, I'm always standing outside of the rig, watching the rig drive off. We've seen people drive off with their awnings out, with their steps out, everything. So you can see we've been here a while, so we had a couple things underneath that had blown underneath the camper. So I just get that picked up and I just look around and do a final check. Give him the thumbs up. And we're ready to head home. Dean said, "Are you following me?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Okay, let's go have another great adventure." It'll be a very different adventure than we've been having, but we're excited. This travel trailer, by the way, is going to be for sale. As soon as we get it all cleaned out, we're going to put it on the market for $16,000, I think. And Hugo will have a new home. Here's the little booth we've been working in since April 1st. We'll sure miss our friends here. And I say that's the booth we've been working in since April 1st, and it is, but this is actually our third season, so it's kind of weird driving away knowing that we won't be working here next year. But since I'm a teacher, next summer we'll have the whole summer off and we'll be traveling and hopefully visiting with you guys, doing big adventures all over the country, quilt shops all over the country. Of course, we'll have a little homestead, so we won't actually be able to travel all summer, but we'll be able to travel off and on, a little bit here and a little bit there throughout the summer. So hopefully we'll be meeting you guys on the road. Hopefully you guys will come out to Hamilton maybe, and we'll see you there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang up this camera and drive down the road. We've got about a 45-minute drive till we get home. So here's a random thing. As we're driving home, I had to put in the song "Anywhere With You Is Home" because anytime we travel anywhere, the very first thing we do as we start down the road is play this song called "Anywhere With You Is Home." And it's actually the reason Hugo, our trailer that I'm following right now, is named Hugo, because it's after one of the singers of the song, and it's also because wherever we go, you guys go, so Hugo. But we've also shared with you guys that our other travel trailer, the one that you've seen in other videos and that is on our property that we're headed to right now, that old camper is called Times Square. And like I said, you might have, oh, this guy just got off the road and he's stuck. Oh, I don't know why he decided to pull off the road into that great big ditch, but now he's spinning his wheels. Poor guy. Shoot. Okay, there he goes. He got it. Okay. I could tell Dean was being hesitant, like slowing down and wondering if he should go help, but looks like he probably just put it in four-wheel drive and was fine. Okay. So, back to what I was saying. It's so fun when you drive with me in the car. So our little camper at home is called Times Square, and that's because of this song, Anywhere With You Is Home. And we have tried to go and do everything, or as close to everything we could do, that's in this song. We love to travel based on songs. I mean, not all of our travels are based on songs, but when we have the opportunity, we like to follow along at the different towns or whatever in different songs. And so this one, the problem was all the towns that they're mentioning are all cities overseas. So that's been really tricky because we're not going to Paris or Mumbai or any of these different places. So what we've tried to do is find places in the United States that have the same name as these countries around the world that are in this song. And we were able to do most of them actually, but this song starts out, spent New Year's Eve once in Times Square, breathed in that London air. But we will never go spend New Year's Eve in Times Square because that sounds like a nightmare. But we wanted to do everything in the song. So we named our camper Times Square and spent our first camper, or not our first camper, but this other camper, Times Square, and spent New Year's Eve in Times Square. Names of your campers are important. Some people think it's silly to name their rig, but we always have fun with it. I'm following Dean and Hugo, and they're doing a great job. We're taking it nice and slow, no reason to go super fast. And so anyway, let me play a little bit of that song for you. Can't play too much, I'll get dinged by YouTube.
New Year's Eve once in Times Square, breathed in that London air, but if it ain't with you, who cares? Took in that real feel when I did it all with you.
It's been a long day. It's been a short video, but it's been a long day for us. So we've got a lot of stuff to do. We're gonna leave it here for right now, I think.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees, so we need to get into some air conditioning.
It's hot, we have a ton of stuff to do. We're so glad that you guys came along for this little drive home. We're glad that we're here. We're glad that you're with us. Last weekend, we took the grandbaby boys magnet fishing, so we think we'll close with a little bit of that because we know you love to see the grandbaby boys. And until next week, this is Grassroots Living, reminding you to get down to the grassroots of what makes you happy and to live your love.
We're thinking of you. We'll catch you next time.
Peace out.
Whoa!
I wanna see.
Show it to him. Show it to you.
I wanna see. Whoa. Hey guys, I got this.
What is it, do you think?
It's a nail.
Nice.
Let's check on this side also. And I got nothing.
Whoa.
So what all did you get?
Falling.
So you got this stuff right
12th thing we found.